Respected sadhakas, welcome. Salutations, congratulations, gratitudes, wishes, and prayers. Mm. Remember the 12 Vyaktitvas, the Shanta Vyaktitva, the Prerita Vyaktitva, the Prayatna Shila Vyaktitva, the Nishchaya Purvaka Sadhaka Vyaktitva, Nirantara Shrotrutva Vyaktitva, Tivra Jignasu Vyaktitva, मुमुक्षु व्यक्तित्व, शिष्य व्यक्तित्व, भक्त व्यक्तित्व, विरागी व्यक्तित्व, धर्मस्थापक व्यक्तित्व, and लोक सेवक. In all these things, in which one we are lagging behind, which has to be taken up and needful to be done, if we are aware, we can help ourselves. Then our Parabrahma Tattva through Anusandhanam, Ishvara through Sharanagati, पराशक्ति माता थ्रू प्रार्थना, देवता थ्रू उपासना, गुरुगणास थ्रू विधेयता, and शास्त्र through निरंतर श्रवण and अध्ययन, we can make ourselves being blessed by them, progressing on these our identities. We are doing the study of Shwethashwathara Upanishad from Krishna Yajurveda. Sri Adi Shankara Bhagavan has given an extensive, exhaustive Bhashya. In that Sambandha Bhashya, more than 70% is the references and quotations from various Shrutis, Purana, Itihasa to substantiate, to bring to our knowledge, conviction, what is the goal to achieve exactly, what is the sadhana, unambiguously. They are all in the Shastriya language. We have to understand them in our language. Understanding is important. So we are trying every day by sitting here and going through this loud thinking to be clear in the understanding. Let us continue today too. Before that, our Sankalpa Prarthana. Before that, little time, our Vicharana as we do every day. Today's our common sense thought or Vicharana is on in life to be relaxed anywhere, everywhere. What's required is we have to be steadfast in those respective fields. Steadfast, no, steady. They are two different words. We have to be steadily steadfast. So, when we are steady, then we are relaxed. The one who is unsteady and unstable, he should not relax. For example, the health aspect, if you take, the steadily the health is maintained. That 5 years, no issue has come, was not required even to take even one tablet, never went to doctor only. See that steadiness gives that relaxation at the sharira level. How beautiful it is, isn't it? There are some people, 10-12 साल कोई टैबलेट लेना का भी जरूरत नहीं. Steady, the पूर्व जन्म पुण्य भी है, and they are careful in this life. The art is only one. You know exactly what to do to maintain the steadiness of the health so that I can relax with regard to this. It's an achievement. So to the financial relaxation by financial steadiness. That's why people seek the government jobs, because whether we work steadily or not, but steadily on first of every month, the salary will come into the account. Therefore relaxed. There's no doubt. Budget karke properly, how much is expenses and all, anything surplus, deposit or invest, but otherwise steady. अगर नहीं है steady source of income, one can't relax regarding the money. Always anxious and tensed up. Like, both hand to mouth भी नहीं है मानो, तो कितना मुश्किल होता है. So the relaxation regarding security through artha is by studying there also the income. And how do you study it? Again, same thing. When we have the clarity, how much money I need per month, then how to earn it. You know, there's so many people intelligent. Their regular naukari is not sufficient fully. So something part time they do managing themselves. Thus, they complement or complete their requirements fulfillment. Thus, they are relaxed. है ना. इन बिग टाउन्स एंड सिटीज हर एक चीज महंगा है, तो बेचारे क्या ना दो तीन काम कर लेते. Hmm. 2 3 businesses they do at a time, but they are having relaxed financial steadiness, stability. So too the general steadiness in the domestic life, relational life, let us say. There is relaxation when things are moving very steadily. That at home, the elders, their health is good, one's own health is good, children are regular in their school, college, if they have grown up in their profession, going on time and coming. So there is a steadiness, then there are not problems, relaxed. और उसमें भी प्रॉपर थिंकिंग करके राइट टाइम दे things required for the house are bought, or even house itself is bought. And time पे शादियां हो रहे planning करके. So wonderful it is. Steadily it is there, therefore one can relax. Even at the total level, the steadiness, if it is there in the government and it's ruling, if they don't impose too many of the taxes, too much of corruption is not there, the cost of living is properly managed, things are made available, problems are sorted out. अगर ये कर रहा है तो the people are relaxed because steadily it's going on. राम राज्य उसको कहते हैं. When the government is steady and giving us a relaxation. In many countries, एक वैसे कोई केस ही नहीं होता उनका कोई कोर्ट्स में, और any sort of issues are not there. Government is so pakka. They don't go to repair the road after the road is spoiled. They assess in advance only कि when will the road get spoiled, and they are ready there. Some of them to make such roads that for long time they don't get spoiled. Matured, no? Very think thoughtful, fully. They are aware, they know it. So when you know, when you implement, you are steady in what's required in gaining that, then you can enjoy relaxation. We have to relax in life by being steady in every aspect. In the same way, the weather, the atmosphere, the seasons, they give relaxation when steadily they come to their job and go. Anywhere that unsteadiness is there, you know, there is no relaxation. Now you see the excitement in North India, 52.3 degrees in Delhi. The IMD is checking whether the readings are correct or not, because it's a record तोड़ा है वो, कभी हुआ नहीं इतना. The people how many died in last 3 4 days only because of the heat waves north में. Instead of that proper 43 44 है, तो ठीक है चलता है, तो ठंडा पानी पी लिया, घर में है फैन कूलर डाल ली, गुड. But if it goes like this, unsteady, you can't relax. So too now in a week's 10 days time, monsoons will hit. If the rains are good, little more than required, good, surplus. पर अगर ज़्यादा हो गया मानो या बहुत कम हो गया मानो, so the nature also should be steady. The winds, the cyclones, the earthquakes, or forest fires, the volcanoes. See that unsteadiness disrupts the normal life. People can never be relaxed. Finally, the international or intranational relation, isn't it? Steady. Why should be any waging war or anything? Steady raho na, अच्छी तरह लेन देन करो. Now Pakistan wants steady relation with us. That one fellow says we have done a mistake of Kargil attack. The other fellow says the government should be unstable in India. अब देखो वो लोग पागल है. Anyway, but if they are matured, when they get pressure from the public, then they understand the need of steadiness in the relation, which is totally in their hands. If it's maintained, then बढ़िया चल. Who is at last from last 2.5 years when all cross-border trading is stopped. है ना? So to this side, the China. Again and again escalating the army deployment, creating the unsteadiness in the neighborhood. So everywhere, one can relax when the things are steady everywhere. But the most important is the steadiness comes when we clearly know and implement what we know. Now, these 10 minutes are spoken only to say that even in spiritual life also, we should enjoy doing things in a relaxed manner. Relaxation is the higher art, is a sign of the highest maturity. That relaxation spiritual we can have and we should have. When will it happen? In the same way, when we are steady in our sadhana, isn't it? And steadiness in sadhana is what? Only exactly when we know what we have to do and we are doing what we know. Smoothly, systematically. Negotiating through all whatever unexpected, unwanted obstacles or blocks or speed breakers or whatever they come. When we are steadily doing what we are supposed to do, then there's spiritual relaxation. That steadiness depends on exactly knowing. All our struggle of studying Shastras is only for this purpose. And with whatever study we have done so many years, what is therefore the sadhana to be done? Have you ever thought like that? Clearly, isn't it? Not vaguely कि ये भी कर रहे हैं वो भी कर रहे हैं इत्यादि करो पर क्यों कर रहे हो? Exactly. With that clarity when we do, spashtata ki this is where I have to reach, this is what I have to go in, and this is what I am doing. हो गया फिर then be steady, relax. Like the destination known, path known, vehicle is driven nicely, then steadily the journey is happening. You just relax, enjoy. In spirituality also, what is that relaxation? It is through steadiness. What is the steadiness? It is through clear understanding. Then what is the understanding? In total, whole spirituality means only these few things. One, the whole thing is done by our antakarana. It is one only. We call it as mana or chitta or buddhi. जो भी नाम दोगे, our inner equipment. All is based on that. Okay. Remember our outer world of things beings They are not doing sadhana for us. We have nothing to do their sadhana. शरीर इंद्रिय प्राण मन प्राण शरीर इंद्रिय प्राण उसमें भी जो कहा है किया जाता है they are not the main instruments of spiritual sadhana. Nor in nidra we do sadhana, nor we at the ultimate level. What is left out is antakarana only. In this antakarana only every sadhana is there. When we know it, steadily do it, we can relax. In this antakarana, as per all our shastras and their essence, the sadhanas are only four of them, not more at all. First one is the antakarana tries to go into the nidra avastha or the laya avastha for whatever the past reasons. Isn't it? अंतःकरण निद्राण हो जाना. पशुओं में अंतःकरण बहुत कम होता है, निद्राण ही होता है. In the trees are very, very less. Stones don't respond, they don't have life at all to express because there is no antakarana at all. So the antakarana, the awakening of the antakarana is the insignia of the evolution. Through this analysis we understand. Therefore, in our spiritual steadiness, first thing to be known and done is awakening the antakarana. Maximum it should be non-sleepy awakened. Those 6, 7, 8 hours of sleepiness, let it sleep. थक जाते हैं तो. बट बाकी समय में वो गिरना चाहता है, गिरता रहता है into oblivion because of too much of tamoguna, too much of dravyata. So awakening the antakarana is the first sadhana. Clear? Then the second one is when once it is from the sleep awakened, it has its own moods of running into. And we all know these are the 5 things our Antakaranas run into. Antakarana runs into, isn't it? It runs into, we have seen luckily in Yoga Darshanam, Desha, different places it goes. The Deshas in terms of continents or countries or the states or streets or in your own house from the one room to the other, one direction to the other. This is Desha Sambandhi running of the Mana or Antakarana. Second is the Kala Sambandhi running, isn't it? Our mind, its thoughts, Antakarana, goes into the different Kala. Kala are only 3. The past Kala goes into future Kala in its imagination. Present Kala. So काल में हमारा मन रमता रहता है. Different kalas. Third one is obviously vastu. Different objects are there in our mind's thoughts. अंतःकरण के वृत्तियों में. Fourth one is in the vyakti vishesha. Are not the thought in the thoughts the people are there? Isn't it? So desha kala vastu vyakti. Fifth one is what? The paristhiti. In that paristhiti, the anubhuta paristhiti or the desired paristhiti or the expected paristhiti. In that only the anxiety tensions come or even excitements come. In the mind is in that paristhiti. Like when apna ghar bana liya, then I'll be very comfortably staying there. So that comfort paristhiti is imagined. और समथिंग इन बिजनेस लॉस होता है तो मेरा क्या होगा द परिस्थिति ऑफ लॉस और दैट फियर और दुख दैट इज व्हाट इज entertained in the mind. So desha kala vastu vyakti paristhiti. Paristhiti mein hi you can add anubhutis also. है ना, भयानुभूति, क्रोधानुभूति, सुखानुभूति, दुखानुभूति. Now all this is samsara. All this is samsara. Then what is sadhana? This mind pulled from all this desha kala vastu vyakti paristhiti anubhuti has to be focused on, you know, its own source, or focused on the Paramatma Tattva, which we have studied through our Shastras, which we have understood through our study of Shastra. The maximum we are clear about all this, and the clearly we are involved in it consciously all the time. So we are steady in our spiritual sadhana, then we can relax. Isn't it? Like now I am seated. I am aware of my mind. I am allowing it not to sleep. And I do for that the japa. Japa is the best technique when done with consciousness, helps us in keeping mind or chitta alert, not allowing it to sleep. तो कुछ तो engagement देना है मन को. Then it won't go into the laya avastha. Technically called nidra avastha, laya avastha. कुछ तो सपोर्ट दो, नहीं तो फिर क्या बच्चों की तरह उनको कोई कॉन्फिडेंस सब्सटेंशियल थिंग इफ यू डोंट गिव, either they go to sleep or they become disturbed. Like in the classes it happens for us also, even though we are elders. बच्चों का example, you know, if the teacher teaching that lesson, if it is not very attractive, either the subject or the way of presentation, children आधे लोग सोते हैं, बाकी आधे इधर उधर देखते हैं. So tamo guna and rajo guna. Even a cinema also, which is very boring. Then you feel sleepy. How many people sleep in the theater or get distracted? But in that every scene is very attractive, exciting. Something is there for the mind to hold on to. So it doesn't go to sleep. So in that way, giving some alambana to the mind, awaken it. Bhagavan Nama is the best. Why do you go for second when the first and best is there? Thereafter, aware of the mind again and again. Even with that alambana is awakened, how much it is running to. So this Vyakti has come in my mind's vritti. है ना? So pull that remove that vritti from the mind and replace it with the tattva vritti. This is what we have to do all the time. We can do through that person only. This person's thought has come now. Who's that person and personality? Nothing but the Panchabhautika Deha, the Indriyas inside, the Jiva inside. All of them are illusion. Through them, what is there is Atma Tattva, Paramatma Tattva only. A Vastu is remembered. It is Paramatma only. A Kala is remembered. Paramatma only. Any Desha, Paramatma only. Any Paristhiti is that one. Because Sat is there, then only all of them are there. Attending to all of them is samsara. Seeing the Sat in them is sadhana. To such an extent that Desha Kala Vastu Vyakti Paristhiti are minimized. Only the awareness of the Sat is increased. This is what we have to achieve. With this prepared mind in the outer world, when we sit again on the seat of Dhyanam, mind again has to be, we have to know that the mind is again with the upadhis also, it is tadatmya. Sharira, Indriya, Prana, Mana, Buddhi. Either the thoughts of mind have to be pulled from them and then inquire on the Satchidanandadi Shabda, or even in the form of these upadhis, what is there is Sat only. What is there is the Atma Vastu only. I am not valuing the upadhis and their dharma. I am only valuing the substratum in them. This is what we do on the seat of meditation. Or directly take the mantra of the Upanishad, Contemplate on that. Each word is indeed. So when we are very clear in our understanding and are perfect in our doing, then we are steadfast. When we are steadfast, we are relaxed. Yeah, जो करना था पता है कर रहा हूँ मैं. In these two things are variety of inner and outer problems continuously keep coming, disrupting our steadiness. They make us forget also what to do, you know, distract also. तो उसको फिर होने नहीं देते हुए alert रहना also a part of sadhana. Second one is because every of the Mahatmas, Gurus have done and got the result, and they taught us also to do. We have to do. What is it? The smarana of the Ishvara and the Guru, praying to them to keep us steadfast in doing the sadhana and knowing the sadhana to be done. O Lord, O Guru, that is the meaning of Shrutam me Gopaya. What I heard is protected that knowledge, and practice of that knowledge should protect me on the spiritual path. So to in that Aitareya Upanishad के उस शांति मंत्र में भी whatever we have heard, it should always be with me. Or what is in that Upanishad mantra, all the Upanishad dharma should be always remembered by me. Uh, Upanishatsu dharmaha te mai santu te mai santu. Shrutam me ma prahasihi. See, me shrutam ma prahasihi. Vang me manasi pratishtha in this pratishtita in the Shanti mantra. Shrutam me ma prahasihi anena adhitena ahoratran sandadhan. What I studied, with that only day and night I spent. That's the meaning of Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu in other Upanishad. In other place, Kurvanneveha Karmani Jijivishet. So therefore, I now understood the sadhana. Sadhana is by the mind, on the mind, for the dissolution of the mind, to realize the self, the very place where the mind was there. The mind goes into Nidravastha, Tamoguna, wake it up. Mind goes into Rajoguna, the Deshakala Vastu Vyakti Paristhiti Anubhuti. Mind has to be pulled from it and kept in the Tattva. The Tattva is the our own Atma or the Atma of the Mana or the Lakshanas of the Atma which are given to us in our Shastras Upanishads. All are same only, but whichever clicks to us. What is that which cannot be made an Atma in me? Let me think about it. Or this mana, now it is steady, let me discover who is the knower of this mana, the Sakshi. Or from where the mana is coming and going. Or what are the Upanishad mantras said? Sapari Agad, Shukram, Akayam, Avranam. This is a higher. If we can really remember those mantras and their meaning, and in that direction, when the mind is put. That is when we are seated for meditation. But while doing the Vyavahara, relaxed because we are steady, because we are doing exactly. So somebody offered tea or coffee. First of all, it's required you take. If not, you reject. So while taking or rejecting, the kappu, the saucer, the handle, the coffee in it, the ingredients in it, the giver, all of them are one Paramatma only in many ways expressing. Authority, Brahmarpanam, Brahmavihim, Brahmagno, Brahmanautam. Or authorities, Ishavasya Midagam Sarvam. Or authorities, Ekameva Dvayam Brahma, Neha Nanasti Kinchana. And देखो, you are traveling in a bus or a car. If you are a driver, more aware of the road and driving. If you are relaxed, you are the co-traveler, मतलब traveler या owner जो भी. So in that, this car, this driver, the road on which the car is moving, the direction in which we are going, the place people we are going to visit. These are all Vyavahara. In and through that is one Paramatma only. None of these are actual goals. These are part of the obligatory game. I am aware of the sadvastu. That's it. Tadyuktam akilam vastu vyavaharastadhanvitam. We have heard these mantras, no? Akilam vastu tadyuktam. Therefore, vyavaharaha tadanvitam. Every vastu has got that Paramatma in it. Therefore, our vyavahara should be in such a manner tad anvitam. In bhakti, we bring our Krishna or Rama. है ना, राम की कृपा से गाड़ी चल रही है, ड्राइवर मिला है, रोड साफ है, वहाँ जा पा रहे हैं, काम अच्छा हो रहा है, राम की कृपा से मैं जा पा रहा हूँ, मेरा तबीयत ठीक है, कृष्ण की कृपा से. These are lower sadhana. Higher is this Rama and Krishna, all of them are expression of that Sachidananda Brahma only, which is our goal. Rama and Krishna permanently cannot help us. You know, who can help us permanently is the Tattva in the Rama and Krishna also called as a Sachidananda Brahma. Isn't you saw it in that Tripura Rahasyam, that Hemaleka Hemachuda discussion may all these have come. You know? So good, relaxed. What Vyavahara to be done, I am doing. In and through the Vyavahara, I am steadfast in my spiritual sadhana. Spiritual sadhana is only this. Desha, Kala, Vastu, Vyakti, Paristhiti are not given other value by me, utility value by me, bhoga value by me. It is expression of Paramatma. Paramatma is in this form. I am doing it relaxed. How karte karte, the impressions of the world as the world is real, they are not there. They get reduced. Vyavahara is going on, but world is not registered in our mind. And throughout the day's Vyavahara, because we are practicing everything that such is Paramatma, on the seat of meditation, world will not be there to disturb us of things and beings, etc. But Sat Chit, जिसका हमने लगातार practice किया, that will be there in our mind. So therefore, what is Sat, what is Chit in me? In the search of it, the searcher with the searching instrument called mind dissolves in it. The highest, deepest meditation. So I know it, I am trying. अब नहीं हो रहा तो होगा. In the meantime, depending on my prarabdha, health is not good. ठीक है, ठीक कर रहा हूँ मैं, but I am not forgetting my goal. Isn't it? Other situations have come up where I have to attend. अब attend करो. Like देखो हेमलेखा, she became a wife. She is herself ब्रह्मज्ञानी. As a wife, क्या करना है कर रही है. At the same time, she is established in the self. When the avakash, amoka came, the necessity or zarurat, she taught the Brahma Vidya indirectly to the husband, Hemachud. So when we know exactly what to do, and when we do exactly what we know, then we are steady. When we are steady, then relax. No, about the phala, why are you worry? वेदांत में ना अध्यात्म कोई फल नहीं होता साधना का, है ना. फल का अर्थ क्या हुआ, जो है नहीं है उसको पाना. Like on the tree, there is no fruit. So the fruit has come. That's why it's called phala. But the Atmastu is not any phala. It is already there. So there is nothing gained in spirituality. Isn't it? It is a gaining of already gained. Praptasya prapta. And that is only knowing it. I am already that. This ignorance, and ignorance created upadhis, and upadhi tadatmya, through upadhi indulgence in the world. So many layers were covering my own self from me. Like in Advaita Anubhuti yesterday, the clouds example, so many are given. Such a beautiful text it is. Very fascinating, enchanting. All the four texts in the evening. Narayaniyam, Advaita Anubhuti, Yoga Vasishta, and the last one. Of Tripura Rahasya. Beautiful there. मजा है वो 2 घंटे का. So that in that also it was told to us. इवन गोपिकाओं के उस कहानी में भी कल Same thought came. So relax by being steady in doing that which is to be done by knowing it. I know I am spiritual seeker. I know the Atmanubhuti is the goal. I know that is possible when my antakarna is always focusing on the Atman. I know right now my antakarna, because of habits, vasana, senses, is gathering and getting involved in Deshakala Vastu Vyakti Paristhiti. I understood in that form Paramatma is there, yet they are the cause of bondage. या ना परमात्मा का ही ये सारे एक्सप्रेशन है फिर भी वही बंधन में डालते. That's what yesterday Advaita Anubhuti. The clouds have come from Surya, illumined by the Surya, but covering the Surya only. So to every upadhi of ours, every outer Desha Kala Vastu Yakti Paristhiti, it cannot be other than Paramatma. From tomorrow, we'll see that in Mandukya Upanishad. Same topic. Everything has come from him only. He alone is there in them. But the thing is, the Paramatma, presented in that form, has a problem of binding us. Therefore, transcend all those binding expressions of Paramatma. Like the husband is man only, no? But conditional expression through his wife. The trouble comes there, isn't it? Then remove the condition and be a man. In the same way, Paramatma conditionally expressing as the world. In that conditional expression, there is a lot of chance for delusion. Therefore, I want to see him unconditionally. Therefore, earlier I was doing the abhyasa of Deshakala Vastu Vyakti Paristhiti is independent of Paramatma. That Paramatma is not at all there. They alone are there. And then I was brooding over them, pondering over them, seeing the utility value in them, seeing the bhoga value in them, the labeling them as good or bad, therefore creating in the mind the liking and disliking, giving a chance for the mind intellect to um, plan to possess it, then bringing the sense organs and body and prana shakti to function, to do the action to get the result. So much of unwanted thing I was doing when I was ignorant as a samsari. Now ये सब नहीं है अभी मेरे लाइफ में. Only two things. What vyavaharik dharma to be done while doing it so, and after the freedom from that work. I am always pulling my mind away from its attention to Deshakala Vastu Vyakti Paristhiti and directing it towards the Sadvastu. Sadvastu Atmavastu can never be the object of the mind. Therefore, the mind dissolves in that effort in giving the experience that I am that. So I know this. So I am doing it. I am steady in that, relaxed. हाँ अगर भूल जाता हूँ फिर से याद कर रहा हूँ नहीं भूलने के लिए. So I keep my study regular. I keep my quotations regular. Okay. This is second sadhana. First one was keeping the mind awakened, not allowing it to go to nidrana sthiti. निद्राण में मन को जाना ही तमोगुण. Keep mind going into all desha kala is called rajoguna. Mind is steadfast and steadily focused on Paramatma Tattva. That prayatna, when it is successful, we are in Sattva Guna. When it goes on continuing, then slowly the covers go away because you are not valuing them. Then the discovery happens. Discovery is as simple as that. Everything, everywhere is nothing but that Satchit Paramatma, which is my own self. Kel Kadam, Nukan Band. Then be in that, that's it. Remaining is what? A play going on, relax. That's how the Jivan Muktas or the Sadhakas at the highest level are highly relaxed. The depth of the relaxation is a sign of how much matured we are. That depends on the depth of steadfastness. That depends on the depth of clarity of understanding and the ability in doing what's understood. Like a doctor, when he is highly clear about everything and very steady in that operation, he is not tense, he is so relaxed. Intense operation कर रहा है लेकिन highly relaxed. So too the army soldiers or officers, highly intense activity they are doing, but they are relaxed because there is steadiness in it. A pilot, taking so many people up over the sky, 8 kilometers above the earth. Is very risk tension, na? Gir gaya, mar gaya. But he knows what to do. He is doing what he knows steadily. Therefore, he is relaxed. Relaxation is the sign of maturity, not laziness. Huh? Relaxation because we are steady. Steady because we are exactly doing what is known and we know what exactly to do. May Lord Guru give us this vision instantaneously that we are now no more worried, no more nervous, anxious, or tensed about anything in the world. In the process of this, the bodies will come and go till the thing is achieved. When the bodies come, the health, ill health, young age, old age will come and go till that goal is reached. Depending on prarabdha, things will come and go, people will come and go. Through them, various experiences will come and go. Let everything touch me, but not touch me. I mean, they come to me, touch me, but they don't influence. Isn't it? So relaxed. Yeah, ये होना तो हो रहा है. Relax. What's there? But that person left you and went away. Yeah, छोड़ना था गया. But this person ने गाली दिया. देना था. उस person ने धोखा दिया तुम्हारा इतना पैसा. करना था. अब what is there to be tensed worried about it? नहीं होना था तो होता नहीं था ना. हुआ था मतलब होना था वो. He's relaxed. Isn't it? But your close friend that died in accident. So what? मरना था तो मर गया. No, but you are not feeling bad. What is there to feel bad? What will happen with feeling bad? Will he come back? Oh, that is the way people leave the body. He will continue his journey. जहाँ भी है खुश रहे बस. I was always praying for him. I continue. उसमें क्या? You understood? See the relaxation. The relaxation born out of the wisdom and steadiness is of highest order. Beautiful it is. And let us all tend towards it as a result of our regular study and understanding. May the Lord give us the depth and sincerity of understanding. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Om Sarasibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyah Om Yairime Guruvi Puram Madhavakya Pramanatah Vyakyata Sarvedantaha तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ॐ निधिये सर्वविद्यानां विषये भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः ॐ श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमः भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् ॐ जगतीमवितुं कलिताकृतयो विचरन्ति महामहस्सच्चलतः अहिमां श्रीवात्रविभासि गुरो भव शङ्करदेशिकमे शरणं ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वस्यादिलक्ष्यमेकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि परं ब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तं ब्रह्मविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदाचार्येभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः सङ्कल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां मोक्षमार्गाणां प्रक्रियाणां पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्ति विश्व प्रगति एकता शान्तिपुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थमस्मिन् धर्मसंस्थापने कङ्कणबद्ध अस्माकं च सर्वेषां निरन्तर दिग्विजयार्थम् अनेकशास्त्राणाम् अध्ययनसाधना प्रयत्नमध्ये श्री कृष्णयजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः आद्यशङ्करभाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम नित्यानंदम निराधारम निखिलाधारम अव्ययम निगमाद्यगतम नित्यम नीलकंठम नमाम्यहम्। अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः शांति मंत्र। ओम सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। अथ संबंध भाष्यम। See what we have discussed so far in our lecture 35 minutes actually is the topic with which we concluded our yesterday's class, again with which we begin our class. Is it not said yesterday? Mano dushtamidam sarvam yat kinchit sacharacharam. Idam sarvam yat kinchit sacharacharam. That everything which is experienced as idam, in which chara chara, stavara jangama are there. All of that is mano drushtam. So that yatkinchit sacharacharam mein desha kala vastu vyakti paristhiti, all of them are. Then what? Manaso hi amani bhave jiva dvai advaita bhavam tadapnuyat. देखो, when the mana becomes amana, means mana is a mana when there is a vrittis are nirantara. In the manas vrittis nirantara rupena, one of all these are there. Desha kala vastu ityadi. When all those vrittis, objects from the vrittis, are removed, then vrittiness of the mind goes away. That's called as mana becoming amana. Manasoha amani bhave. When that thoughts subside in the mind, the thought mind is conscious self. That's all. Isn't it? The waveless ocean is the pure water. Ocean is the mind, waves are thoughts, the water is the conscious self. शुद्ध आत्मा ही है ना, जो मना मन के वृत्तियां बन रहे साइमल्टेनियसली. वृत्तियां निकाल दो तो मन नहीं रहेगा. Like vrittis are gone in sleep, the man is gone. But it's a bijavastha. Again it will come back. But in the jnana or yoga sadhana, when from the vasanas, which are the cause for the projection of mind and its mentation, they are burnt away. Then the objects in the vrittis go away. Vrittis go away. Vritti rahita mana is there. That vritti rahita mana is amana. And that amana is the Atman. Simple. So manaso hi amani bhave advaita bhavam tada apnuyat. Then that advaita atmanumoti one gets. See that Purana telling in simple words about what is to be done to achieve the ultimate. You know, mano drushtamidam sarvam yatkinchit sacharacharam manasah avimani bhave advaita bhavam samapnuyatu tada apnuyat. मिल गया हमको अभी साधना. अब इसको याद रखना है. In the gush and rush of importance and interest in the world which has not gone away, this knowledge gets flooded away. That is why the beautiful topic of Vairagya, Prakaranam of Yogasana Ramayana, the Rama Sthiti. Please hold on to this Rama, the Vairagi Rama with Viveka. आज से हमारे लिए ऐसे राम जो है आदर्श है. कौन सा राम आदर्श है? विवेक वैराग्य युक्त राम इज आदर्श परस. He is so steady now. No, what is said there, what is absolutely said by the Hemachuda when she asked ki, why are you disturbed nowadays? What is said in the Advaita is same. Ram ji ka sthiti kya hai? He understood world is mithya. He understood it's only binding. He has given up the entire value for it. But still, the habits were there of the mana to form the chitta vrittis. Same was Hemachuda. Same was this Datta or Parshuram ji also. वैल्यू नहीं है जगत का, बट लो छोड़ नहीं पा रहे. यू एंड आई ऑल्सो स्लोली थ्रू रेगुलर स्टडी द वैल्यू वर्थ फॉर रिड्यूसिंग, बट पूरा नहीं छोड़ पा रहे. If our vairagya is stronger about the world with the knowledge that the world is not only mithya, but it is binding also to samsara and hiding Paramatma. तीन चीजें हैं वर्ल्ड में. It is binding, it is mithya first of all. Second, it is binding to the world. The third is it is hiding Paramatma. Paramatma is bliss. Bliss means moksha. मोक्ष से दूर बंधन के पास मिथ्या वाला ये जगत मुझे ले जा रहा है. When I know it very strongly, then those things I drop. Slowly they go away. Then really the manaha avani bhava ko pahunch jayega. Then what? Advaitam. Tada advait bhavam apnuyatu. Okay. Now comes the very important sequence of thought development after this one. What is it? Karmanam bhavanayeyam sa brahma paribandhini karma bhavanaya tulyam vijnanam upajayate. See how he is developing the thought flow, the thought development. He says, Karmanam bhavana ya iyam. This bhavana of the karma, sa brahma paripanthini, is the obstruction en route to Brahma marga. So, Brahma marg में obstruction क्या है? Karmanam bhavana. See that sarcasm of Adi Shankara Bhagavan, not of the Puranakara here. पुराणकारा पुराण में जो सीक्वेंस ऑफ थॉट डेवलपमेंट है वो डेवलप कर रहे हैं. बट शंकर भगवान सरकाजम भी नहीं कह सकते कि द पूर्व पक्षी वाज होल्डिंग ऑन टू कर्मा. ही सेज थ्रू कर्मा आल्सो भगवान कैन बी गेन्ड. दैट वाज द डिस्कशन. नो, नाउ ही हैज ब्रॉट हिम टू दैट पर्टिकुलर कोटेशन ऑफ पुराण जिसमें ये बात है कि not only the karma will not give a Brahma Tattva, but it is a Paribanthini. It is a looter en route. It is a disturber, destroyer. It is obstruction, yaar. I know, if you are diabetic, eating sugar not only will not give happiness, joy, it will increase your diabetes and create other problems. तो पूर्व पक्षी का वादना को पूरा ऑपोजिट यहाँ प्रूव कर रहे हैं with the Purana quotation with the logic. That Purana, that Rishi doesn't say and leave it. He is giving explanation. But that Karmanam Bhavana Yasa Brahma Paripantini, Brahma Marga Paripantini. Karmanam Bhavana Yayam Sa Brahma Paripantini. So what is the Karma Bhavana? The Karma Bhavana is this karma I have to do. And why that karma I have to do? Thought comes because it gives that phala. So what is the thing? I want that phala. And that comes through this karma. Therefore the karma bhavana. And why I want that phala? Because there is vasana in me, which has come as want or desire. Therefore the vasana, the kamana, the karma bhavana, the karma and the phala. All of them are Brahma Marga Paripantini. Ha! If this is understood steadily, and we can relax. That is why na karmana, na prajaya, na dhanena. त्यागी ने एक अमृतम. त्याग मतलब इन सब का त्याग से. And the karma bhavana and karma karanam doing only strengthens the jiva bhava, the vasanas and the desires, the worldliness. And when will we go near Brahman then? Hoga hi nahi wo. We will get entangled more only in this. That is why only vyavahara karma, dharma karma. Baki kamya karma is the terrible thing which binds us to samsara. निश्चित कर्म काम कर्म छोड़ दो, नित्य कर्म करो. And naimittika karma of spiritual sadhana as indicated by the Shastra and the Guru for reaching to the ultimate goal, wo karna hai. And that's not karma, it's a sadhana. If I do it as a karta for any bhautika phala, then that becomes karma. It can be even meditation. Meditation can be a karma if I expect some karma phala from it. That somebody should appreciate that मैं बैठा हूँ ध्यान में कन्याकुमारी जाके. Then the highest dhyana also can karma. On the other hand, even if it is a yuddha, where Arjuna had to kill his own grandson and all. It is not a karma because there is no karta expecting one follow for him. वो सब गीता के द्वारा सब निकल गए. Therefore, that युद्ध is not a karma. It is व्यवहारा, it is dharma at the higher level, it is a sadhana. और आगे देखो तो उससे लीला परमात्मा, और आगे देखो हो रहा है फिर भी नहीं हो रहा है. Like a vigorous fighting is happening in the movie, yet nothing is happening. Isn't it? That is the meaning of, that great slokas in Upanishad, even in Gita Adi. कर्मणि अकर्मया पश्येद अकर्मणि च कर्मया सबुद्धिमान मनुष्येषु संयुक्तः कृत्स्न कर्म कृत. Highest level. Terrible war is happening, yet nothing is happening. Karmani akarmaya pashyet. Why all that? Because I am not karta, because I am not doing anything for any karma phala. Therefore, that's not a karma. So, ultimate intense sadhana को भी कर्म बना सकते हैं with a wrong understanding. Any karma also we can make it as sadhana by our understanding and attitude. So, karmanam bhavana yayam sa brahma paripantini. Clear? Therefore, don't initiate any kama karma, nishiddha karma. जो नित्य कर्म करो, बट मोर एंड मोर नैमित्तिक में इन्वॉल्व हो जाओ. साधना. व्हाट इज साधना? वी ऑलरेडी सीन आवर इंट्रोडक्शन टुडे. लगे रहो उसमें. उसमें भी करते करते when stability comes, then the कर्तृत्व should be given up. प्रभु की कृपा भय सब काजो. Even this sadhana also भगवान ही करवा रहे हैं, उन्हीं के कृपा से. because sadhana कर्तृत्व also is again a karma. Then the phalasakti, then anxiety, tension, they all come. मैं थोड़ी कर रहा हूँ ये सत्संग, भगवान करा रहे. When that is known, then any phala of it is not expected. What is the phala then of this class? There is no phala. The prayojana rahita jivana is jivan mukti. Like what Rama will ask, kya prayojana hai in the evening class? Prayojana kathanam is the 30th sarga ka naam hai. What prayojana? There is no prayojana. We are contemplating on God. It's not a prayojana. It is the kartavya. तो चल रहा है. The class itself is prayojana. उसका अलग प्रयोजन क्या होगा? Correct? Then what happens when we do the bhavana of the karma? Because of kamana and vasana. See, कर्मणा भावना या यम सा ब्रह्म परिपंथिनी. एक हो गया. क्यों? क्योंकि कर्म भावना या whatever the karma का भावना we do, तुल्यम विज्ञान उपजायते. Corresponding to that karma bhavana, the vijnana is created in our mind. Here vijnana is not brahma jnana, the knowledge to accomplish that karma. So karma bhavanaya tulyam vijnana vajayate. Then tadruk bhavati vignapti yadrushi kalu bhavana. Then according to that bhavana, that type of vignapti comes. Vignapti means knowledge. It's a delusory knowledge, which is to accomplish the karma. Karma itself is the paripantini on the Brahma marg. This is called as the Laukika Prajna. There it is said, Medhaya Pehitaha. In the Eschanda Samrshavo, Shanti Mantra. Like, if I have the bhavana of making a house, then how to make the house, that karma, uska hi vignapti pura man mein aayega. The whole mind will function in planning the knowledge as to how to do the work, thinking about the knowledge. Where is Paramatma in it? This is how karma even enslaves the buddhi to function according to its own choice. Karma means the desire in the mind. So, tadruvagavati vignapti yadruk idrushi khalu bhavana. Now reverse karo. Kshaye tasyaha. When this whole setup is destroyed, phalapeksha is not there. Therefore, the thought of doing karma is not there. Therefore, The Vignapti or Vijnana corresponding to that karma is not there. What happens when all these are gone away? Kshetasyaha param brahma swayameva prakashate. The ever existing param brahma का अनुभव तब होता है. Here Vijnana or Vignapti means continuous thinking, planning in us to do that work, to accomplish that work so that the result is gained. है ना, जब जूस पीने का कामना होता है तो फिर जूस कर्म करना पड़ता है. उसके लिए फिर विज्ञान इज ओनली अबाउट दैट. है ना, विच फ्रूट जूस या मिक्स बनावे, कैसे छिलका निकाले, ये सब किसका निकालना किसका नहीं निकालना, वेयर इज जूसर, साफ किया है कि नहीं, धो लो रखो, अब हाउ टू डू इट, हाउ मच टाइम टू डू इट, व्हाट आर द थिंग्स टू ऐड, these are all vignana, but karma sambandhi. But in all of that, there is no Brahma. Therefore, Brahma Paripantini. And in this way, throughout the day, we are in that path which is not Brahma Marga only. We are only in the Jagat Marga, Brahma Marga, Bandhana Marga. Realize this fact. तो what he is telling, therefore, बेटा तुम्हारा जो कर्म मार्ग है वो तो तुमको उस तरह के विज्ञान में ले जाएगा, not the ब्रह्म विज्ञान. You will be going away only astray. But listen to us. When you give up the phala asakti, obviously, when you give phala, you have nothing to do karma. You drop the karma. If the karma is not done, not required done, the planning of the karma to do that also gone. When this whole thing is gone, what is there? A reason for the mind to get disturbed. When the mind loses all its disturbance, it becomes calm, quiet. The calm, quiet mind is conscious self. And the disturbance in Paramatma alone is the mana. Disturbance in the mana are the vrittis. In the womb of the vrittis, the world is there. World continues to be the vritti womb when we have importance, value for it as it is taken as goal. And that we do because we see the sukha happiness in them, and that is out of ignorance or delusion. Next he says, परात्मनोर्मनुष्येन्द्र विभागो ज्ञान कल्पितः क्षये तस्यात्मपरयोः अविभागोत एव हि. Now he says, hey Rajendra, Manushindra, oh the best among the human, para atmanoho vibhagaha ajnana kalpitaha. I am separate from the Paramatma. He is ajnana kalpita. And that's maintained through this entire karma bhavana, karma vijnana, karma karanam, karma phala, karma anubhuti. Karma phala anubhuti. Para atmanoho vibhagaha ayam ajnana kalpitaha. Because of ignorance only, the vibhaga, that I am different from the Paramatma Tattva. Para atmanoho vibhaga. So yesterday we see that. Ajnana kalpita. Chidabhasa considers himself to be other than Chidvastu because of his association with the upadhis of mana buddhi indriya. And through them it going on becoming. Through buddhi jnata, through mana manta, through the ear shrota, through the eyes drashta. Continuously the Chidabhasa अपना अलायंस उनके साथ बनाकर अपने स्वरूप से वो दूर हो रहा है. वो दैट इज हाउ द जीव भाव, दैट इज हाउ द सफरिंग. Yesterday in Advaitanubhuti. What is to be done here, sir? Kshaye tasya atmaparayoho avibhagata evahi. Then that ajnana is removed. Then the oneness of them, the avibhagata, non-differentiation between me and the Atman is experienced. That I am that Atman. I am not what I am, that what I am searching. I am that I am. You know the text, Nisargadatta Jiga. I am that I am. That I am is I am only. That is always I am. That was also I am. But that is made as that because I am busy in something or this or that. When I free myself from being busy in this or that, when I focus on that, then I come to know that that is I am only. So, Wonderful. Kshaye tasya atma parayoho avibhagata evahi. What is our job? The dropping that ajnana. What is ajnana? I am other than Paramatma. And it is substantiated by I am Jivatma. Then I am Anatma, Buddhyatma, Dehatma. Then I have these functions to do. Through them, these are the results. These are the bhoga I get through them. A sara ajnana kalpita. Through jnana, every of these steps of falling down are avoided. अपने आप को जीव मानना, उपाधियों से तादात्म्य करना, जीव मतलब अलग करना, भगवान से अलग मानना. I think I am other than Bhagavan, then I get into the upadhis, then function through the upadhis, then the result of that function or karma I involve in. They are all ajnana janita. Like I am a waker. This jnana is not there, then I became ajnani. In that, from that ajnana, the dreamer came. And in the dreamer, I am this dreamer, this is a dream world. Their friends are there, enemies are there, things are there. So I have to possess them for my happiness. All is ajnana kalpita. When I wake up that I am waker, मतलब ज्ञान हो गया, तो अज्ञान चला गया. Then अज्ञान जनिता dream also gone. So the rajju ajnana leading to the projection of sarpadharadivir bhavaihi. Rajju jnana came, ajnana gone, ajnana consequences all are gone. Examples. Here also he says that ajnana, when it is removed through jnanam, then tasya atma parayoho avibhaga tayavahi, then the oneness that I am that Atman, that will be experienced. Do. Then atma kshetrajna sangnyohi संयुक्तः प्राकृतैर गुणैः तैः एव वेगतः शुद्धः परमात्मा निगते. The Shuddha Atma, through the Prakriti and its gunas, considers itself to be Jivatma and Samsari. When that Jivatma frees himself from all of that, he will discover himself to be that Kshetrajna Paramatma. And this shloka is 5 minutes explanation. Read it. We'll do that tomorrow. With that, Vishnu Dharma Uttara Purana quotations are over. Now the Vishnu Purana quotations will come. पढ़ेंगे उसको भी. Thank you. Om. Om, 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 Om. Om 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 Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnam Adaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Parameshbhyo Parabrahmane Shruti Matre No Tatsat Brahmarpanamastu. Thank you.